Where are we going, Erin?
Going to Gootchie Creek.
What's happening? Have we been out of the game for too long?
Have you ever seen a turtle climbing a tree? You can't even say it without laughing. That would freak you right out,
That scares the shit out of me. I hate ghost stories. Yeah, when you think of country clubs, this is it, isn't it? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're taking you back to a campground that is very close to our hearts, home of Camp for a Cure, Gootchie Creek Escape. We've got some planning to do for next year's event, and while we're here, we're going to go see what the local area has to offer.
Are you attracting the bird life already?
Hey?
I said, are you attracting the bird life already?
Yeah, bloody duck. It was right up under the van. Hey Bella. Tell you what, the dogs are being good with him.
They are. He's more scared of them, it seems.
It's alright, Coop. Little duckie's not gonna get you, mate. Can you believe, Erin, how quiet the Gootchie is?
No.
What is going on, guys?
I thought it would be packed.
You have to tell us, because
Where is everyone this school holidays?
it's literally halfway through the first week of school holidays. And last time we came here it was school holidays. And it was packed. So that's two places in southeast Queensland. Very quiet. So what's happening? Have we been out of the game for too long?
Where's the memo? We missed it.
Has everyone gone north? I reckon because it was colder, everyone's headed more north.
You reckon?
I don't
or like
know,
maybe
just
more
guessing.
coastal, maybe.
Crazy, but it's good for us because we get this beautiful spot around the lagoon. Amazing.
Get to park like frontage,
Yep.
which normally you'd be a bit more, you know, considerate,
English.
and back in or whatever.
Yeah,
But
there's so much room at the moment.
yeah, there's literally
Literally,
not a drama getting a spot around the lagoon.
3 other vans here.
Yeah.
Insane.
Wow. Anyways, we've got some work to do. We're going to go for a drive and suss out where Camp for a Cure is going to be next year.
We might be able to even show you why we can't have it in the same spot.
Yes. Yes.
We'll go suss that out. Option 1, Erin.
Yes. I was just saying to Alex, it's like so overwhelming when you see it just as the bare field. Because like we realise how much we've actually got to do.
Yeah. And how many cows we've got to pick up.
Yes.
That's not a big issue. But it's pretty nice. We've got this whole area, come around. There's a bit of a dip over there, so I think we move on, look at the next one, see what we reckon.
Yep.
This is harder than you thought, eh?
It is. I thought I would be able to get out and just be like, yep, this goes here, this goes there, but it's not that easy.
You're going to have to tell them they've got to move.
I probably don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, they're probably looking at us going, what are these guys doing?
Do these people want to talk to us? What's
slowly driving around the property.
happening?
Yeah.
Like creepers.
Anyway, we won't bore you too much with us looking at spots, but that's basically the two options. We've got this big one here, which is called Wallaby Flats. And what's the other one?
Galloping Flats?
Galloping Flats. But we've got a whole heap of things we have to factor in, like emergency escape plans and all the legal rubbish we've got to do. So
Yes. Which, again, we're still learning all of that, so...
Anyway, we'll suss it out. Then I reckon we'll have a swim or something. It's bloody hot.
It is warm.
What?
Cows. So many cows.
So this is where we held it this year. That's the stage that we used, but we're going to have a different stage next year, bigger one. This must be what she's talking about. The ground here is just, it's not like it's wet.
I don't know, did we say what it was?
I think I said a spring.
Oh, so anyways, just in case he hasn't, there's a natural spring, she said, that's like popped up in this area, so it's getting a bit sloshy and stuff, which
Yeah,
you can definitely
you can see.
kind of see, yeah, which would limit the size that we could have.
Yeah, we actually had an issue at this year's event, didn't we?
We did. There was a bit of a
This
sloppy
section
area,
here.
like just here, yeah.
Which was hard because that was the walk from the toilets to
Yeah,
the
'cause
event.
that's where the amenities is. So
Anyway.
all logistics challenges, isn't
Yes.
it?
Anyway, good to know. Lucky we've figured this out now, hey?
Yes, and didn't try to have it here.
But how beautiful is this?
It is. It's so lovely.
The whole property is just amazing.
So many cows.
Lots of cows.
This is such a nice flat area though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big flat area. Like,
But
just there.
feel the wind coming through. It's more protected down the other spots.
Yeah, true. True.
So basically we still have no idea.
Yep.
That's the conclusion. We don't know. Go, quicker. Yep. Yep. Yep.
What have you found?
Look at this. This is probably the smallest cicada I've ever seen. There's its shell on the dog's bed, and there it is. Look how small it is, Topes.
I've never seen that one that's obviously like just shed.
Dogs, stop it.
We're excited. They've got their harnesses on. That means we're going.
We're going.
Anyway, we've woken up this morning.
This turtle on the log here.
Oh, again?
Yeah, come over here.
Have you ever seen a turtle climbing a tree?
With his duck mate just hanging next to him.
This one's just so keen on people. Comes towards us every time we come out here.
Not scared at all there.
Anyway, what I was going to say is, before I saw a turtle climbing a tree, is that we've woken up and literally everyone else here has left. So there was like 3 other vans over there yesterday when we got here. Now we're literally the only ones here. Blows my mind. Where is everyone this holidays?
This morning, guys, we're going to check out one of, I think, Queensland's oldest rail bridges. Is
Yeah,
that
it's
the
like
story?
one of only 2 left, apparently.
Big timber rail bridge. Apparently quite impressive, but it's called...
You can't even say it without laughing.
It's the Dickabine Bridge, guys.
Dickabram.
Dickabran?
Yeah, Dickabram.
Doesn't matter, it's got dig at the start. It's funny.
So childish.
It's only like 10 minutes from Gootchie Creek, so yeah.
But
Trying to
apparently
find
it's
our way.
really worth coming out to have a look. And then on the way back, back into Gympie/Gootchie, we're going to check out...
Then turn right onto Meaver Road.
Okay. We're going to check out the Theebine Hotel, which we just drove past, and it looks
Turn
so
right
cool,
onto
doesn't
Meaver
it?
Road.
Looks incredible. So as it turns out, they're doing works on it.
Yes.
And
which
it's
is-
actually a car bridge. I
Yeah.
didn't realise that.
Oh, well, yeah, it must be a car bridge now, but it's pretty impressive. But yeah, unfortunately, I think a lot of the, what's the word? Nostalgia or something is lost by all the orange
Yeah, the bunting.
and like work going on. But if you came here and none of that was going on, like, God, you'd be transported back in time, wouldn't you?
Yeah, impressive. We'll have to look up the details of when this was built and stuff.
And what it was used for.
But amazing that they still use it and they're fixing it, not just knocking it over and
Get
building
rid
a
of it.
brand new bridge.
Yeah, look at the size of those like posts. I don't know if you can see those giant posts there. How'd they build them? I don't know.
I don't know. You can walk across though, so
We're going to
we'll go
walk
for a
across
over.
and have another look from another perspective, eh?
So, it says here in Wiki, built from 1885 to 1886, so it must have taken like a year to build.
The 1800s, what?
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
old.
1880. That was ages ago.
That's like, what, 150 years-ish.
That's incredible. So that timber's that old.
Yeah, that's wild. How does it not rot? Maybe it does. Maybe that's why they're repairing it.
See?
Yeah, look at it there. It's proper old school.
Yeah, wow. Oh, I wish we could walk it for real.
Oh, and it is a rail bridge. There's the railway line there.
Ah, but there's, what, a car spot too?
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully this is open for Camp Freecure next year. We'll come drive it.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Awesome.
And have a look at this. Ah. It's giving me the flutters a bit. Just have a look at this picture. So that's water. And then have a look at that.
So that in what does it say? 1893 was covered.
That's,
like over the top.
that is wild. Where did all that water go? Can you tell we're such history nerds? We love this stuff.
Just get so impressed.
I know.
Like they built this with nothing. So Erin, see that?
Yes.
That looks like the most recent flooding. Debris stuck in the bridge.
Oh, like just here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Even that alone is very high.
That's a lot of water. Because they said this sits 23 metres high. That's a lot of water. The other thing we were just reading.
Yeah, this one's wild.
Yeah.
So 3 people died during the construction, but one of them, they don't know what happened to him, but they believe while he was barrowing concrete into one of these big steel piles, he fell in.
And people didn't know, so they just kept piling in concrete. And they reckon fishermen and stuff have heard like tapping and moaning from that same thing. That would freak you right out,
That scares
wouldn't
the shit out of me. I hate ghost stories. It's not true, it's not real.
That's cool. No, it has to be real.
Do you believe the ghost stories?
Well, yeah.
it? I believe the ghost stories.
Because you know how Nana died and you see her at night
Look,
sometimes?
it's a scientific fact that energy cannot be killed, so it has to go somewhere. Your spark has to go somewhere.
Yes, it does.
Well, I'm not fishing down there at night.
It can't get out of maybe it can't get out of a giant concrete filled pillar. What are your thoughts on ghosts? Let us know in the comments, eh?
You're
Do
scared
they
of them.
exist? Are you do you think they're for real, or
He's
are we
nearly-
just a bit too superstitious?
He's nearly 40 and is still scared of them.
Yeah, when you think of country pubs, this is it, isn't it?
This is the one. It's so cool.
Absolutely unreal looking. All right, we might just have one beer, just one.
High five. Good boy.
Show us, Tobes.
There's 2 cicada shells. There's one of mine too.
They're all little babies.
Honestly, never seen one. I grew up in a bit of acreage down New South Wales, northern New South Wales. Used to get cicada shells all the time, but they'd be like yay big.
Yeah, not
Proper size
tiny little ones like that.
Like, it must be, I don't know, is it like...
Cicada baby season.
Yeah, it did 9 months ago, the cicadas, you know?
Have a good time.
Crazy though, so many tiny ones.
Try to push it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Try to push it. And then get it closer.
We'll get this. Yes!
Yeah.
I'm not going!
All right, so...
Oh.
Oh, sorry, buddy. We've waited for high tide because we don't want to be jumping in on low tide. So it's beautiful right now.
Dad, there's no tide. This is... Did you go to school?
Yeah, every water has high and low tide. It's got to do with the moon.
Not a lake. Not a lake.
I know.
He's just being a goose.
Yeah, I don't think he has to try it.
All right, who's coming in straight after me?
Bella.
What, you have to get ready to grab the thing?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Go! So this morning we were woken up to cows being herded right outside the caravan.
A lot of cows.
A lot of cows.
It was like a stampede.
And a lot of dogs. And because they were being herded, they were noisy cows. But it was super cool to see all the dogs working together. But Nikki said that they're doing a lot of mustering today. So she's invited us up to the stockyards to have a little bit of a look and see how it's all done.
Yeah, this is just a small portion of the cattle she has. This is the amount that are in the actual Gootchie Creek escape area.
Yep.
She got a heap more on the other side of the highway.
So it should be pretty interesting, I reckon.
straight? No, more of this straight.
Well, that was an experience.
Hats off to anyone that works cattle because, yeah, that's hard yakka.
Yeah. It was like so interesting to watch. Bella found it a little bit confronting, but...
It is a little bit.
It is a little bit, but I do think it's super important for her to see, you know, like where your meat and everything comes from and the hard work that goes into it. And yeah, I found it really interesting. Could have watched it for hours. In fact, we did watch it for hours.
We were there quite some time.
Yeah. But yes, anyway, so we're back to the caravan now and hopefully doing a roast for dinner.
I don't know, it's so late now.
I know, it takes 2 hours and it's 5 o'clock, so it'll be a late dinner if we're going to do a roast, but we kind of have to do it because it's out and salted, so anyway.
Hi, you guys looking for a ride?
This is our welcoming party.
What are you doing?
Go!
Did you know we were coming back?
Yes. We saw you.
Oh. Alright, maybe, just maybe, we're prepping our roast for tomorrow night.
It's too windy, the barbie won't stay lit. I've always had this problem with the Weber. As soon as there's a bit too much wind, it just struggles. So the plan is now, guys, cheese platter plus some grass-fed eye fillet from Meat at Billy's and some Cheerios.
And some Cheerios.
What a combo!
What a dinner!
I'm going to cook that eye fillet on the induction cooker outside, which I've been doing a bit lately. It's good. Now that we've got so much battery, just not worried about how much we use it.
And it's good in the wind, like in situations like this where we just literally cannot use the barbecue.
I could cook it in here, but
Can I help?
It's not as scenic as outside, is it?
No, it's nicer. What'd you say?
Can I help cook it?
You can, mate.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you. This one?
Bang it in near the middle. Yep.
Whoa.
Bang the other one. Good work, mate. Try some of that, kids.
No.
No, you don't want to? Yep.
You go.
Alright.
That's yum.
No, still good. Really good.
So Bella is a bit off meat after our cattle experience this afternoon. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a very sensitive soul, Belle, so she felt the pain of the animals. Toby obviously still right into his meat, but we're all viewing this beef very differently after our experience this afternoon, but it was awesome. We really enjoyed it, except for this little empathetic thing, but we all really enjoyed it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Found it very interesting. Anyways, let's tuck into this
Yeah, let's
dinner,
get
eh?
stuck into it. Good morning, everyone. It's moving day.
It is.
We don't actually know where we're going.
No.
So we're thinking we've got a driveway that we could park in Barham Heads. We've never been to Barham Heads. And then we're also thinking we want to go to Harvey Bay, because you might find this crazy, but we've never been to Harvey Bay.
Yes.
And we live so close.
I just want to tick it off and say that we've been.
Yep, so we might look at a hip camp or something, but they're both an hour drive from here. So maybe if we go Harvey, then Barham.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Then we've got no idea after that, but the weather's beautiful, so if we can enjoy these coastal towns.
Oh yeah, I would
while
love
the
to be
weather's
at
good.
some beaches
Oh,
around
yeah.
now. It's beautiful weather.
And she's warming up, so it's perfect. Anyway, we'll smash this breakfast into us and then pack up, see if we end up somewhere, see if we can get a hip camp or
Well, we'll
something.
definitely end up somewhere,
Yeah,
but
no doubt we'll be somewhere.